What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Front Yard Fantasy Podcast live stream. Fun Friday, double fist and seltzers. Happy birthday, Tim Bash.
Whoa!
Oh, Tim's got the double fist too. I didn't even have to tell him. He was ready for it.
Was not prepared.
I was more than prepared.
Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Josh double fist
Sorry,
in the
guys.
water. And JL just double fisted.
Do that again? Yeah.
Yo.
We're going to say what I was doing there was milking a cow. That's what we're going to go with.
Mm-hmm.
What it do? Precisely.
What it do?
What's up, bro?
What's up, Swamp Nola? Nice to have you in here.
Yes.
So that game last night was, what did you guys think of it? It wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be, but honestly, still a pretty high-scoring game. Came down to the last play. It was fun. It wasn't the fun I was hoping I was going to have on a Thursday night. I was really hoping for a instant classic.
Instant classic. I like that. I would just like to say that I was right on DeAndre Hopkins as much as I didn't want to be. And I should have trusted my gut because I was right.
Yeah. Well, I think you changed it to a guy you were also right with. So yeah,
I was right. I was also
right?
right with David Moore. So
Yeah. So you know what? While we're talking about that and we're talking about the Thursday night game, let's jump right into our picks from last night.
Oof.
I'll zoom in on these a little bit. So we can see
could have been better.
We'll start with our first one. On the first one, I chose DK Metcalf over 17.4. Almost there, just didn't quite push it over the edge. Tyler Lockett had a touchdown. We couldn't get it to happen. Kyler Murray.
He dropped a touchdown pass, didn't he?
Oh my gosh.
He dropped a couple passes. There was
He
some
did.
weird.
He had a couple bad drops.
weird.
I remember one in particular where it looked like he just forgot the catch the ball step or even took his next step to break downfield. And
Yeah.
God, this Jackbox music playing in my ears is making it really hard to talk. I just want everyone to know that the Jackbox music is actively playing in my ears and I am having trouble, but that's okay. Josh picked Kyler Murray over. He tweaked his shoulder, and so I'll give you that, Josh. That's what we're going to blame it on, a tweaked shoulder.
Honestly, so look, I was watching the game last night, and I was watching it, and I was like, man, he does look a little weird with his tweaked shoulder and everything. And everyone saw him on the sideline, like wincing and everything. But yeah, and it looked like he was throwing it strange to me. But by a quarter past that, I think he was fine. So yeah. I don't want to use that as an excuse. He was making some awesome throws still, but he has a weird like arc on his, or a weird rotation with his throat. That's normal. Like he's always had that.
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, I think it's like shorter arms. It's almost like a baseball throw. Like he goes
baseball throw, exactly.
Quick.
Yeah. Fits led in points. Yeah, that's perfect, right? Based on what we were talking about. JL, you were right on your David Moore under pick, and then on the other one, we don't have to break them all down. Josh, you were right on your Kenyon Drake over pick. Great call on that. I should have taken your advice. I still had him benched in a couple of my leagues just because I'm having a hard time trusting him.
Chase Edmonds played well too.
He did, caught a touchdown. Yeah. And then we were wrong on the overs on Russell Wilson and Christian Kirk. Just didn't come. Christian Kirk had a couple opportunities for that deep touchdown. Just didn't connect on any of them. Let's blame it on the shoulder too and move on to today. This is our time right now. This is where we're going to make it.
And then, Apple MVP did say something before we got in the show. Actually, it was like an hour before we got in. But I'm kind of interested in discussing it real fast if we have time. I don't know. There's something we need to talk about.
There's something we need to talk about.
I mean,
you want to give your response first, Joshua?
I mean, if Taysom Hill is the starting quarterback for the Saints, yes, put him in your tight end spot. I don't know if I would put him in above Travis Kelce, but I don't know if you can name another tight end that I wouldn't put him in above him. I really don't. I
wouldn't put him above Darren Waller, Travis Kelce, TJ Hawkinson, probably Gronk. I'm probably starting all four of those guys ahead of Taysom Hill still. Because you know what? I still don't trust that Taysom Hill is going to play more than 10 snaps this game. I believe Sean Payton when he says he's the starter. Yeah. I still do not believe that Taysom Hill is actually going to play more quarterback snaps than Jameis in this game. I think there's a very real chance he comes out for the first snap of the game, and then we see Jameis as the more like what you would consider like the full-time quarterback. I don't know though. But as far as tight end eligibility goes, you know what? You got to play by the rules of the game. Yeah. And ESPN has that. He's tight end eligible. And if he's tight end eligible, then everyone knew that. And them's are the rules.
Them's are the rules.
Them's are the rules. You got to play within the rules.
Yeah. No, listen, I don't think it's fair. I don't think he should be able to be played in the tight end spot. But if you are allowed to do it, your teammates, your league mates would do it. So don't not do it just because you feel like it's not fair or something. I would do it.
Would do it.
I would do it.
What's up, Sean? So Sean says he thinks it's ridiculous and they should not allow it. I mean, it is ridiculous. You can put a quarterback in the tight end, but again, he's been tight end eligible all season. Yeah. That's the decision ESPN made. Everyone's known it. You got to play within the guidelines that you're given. Yep. You knew the rules. There they are. Play within them, even if you think they're unfair. So yep. Swamp Nola, he says he's worried about CMC because no one knows when he's coming back. This is the last week for trade and was offered a trade of CMC for DJ Chark and Chase Edmonds. Opinion.
Would not do it.
Me neither. Even if, I mean, I almost said even if CMC's not coming back at all.
I would do it if he's not coming back.
But this is just, it's almost blasphemous for CMC.
We've had a couple I don't think that's enough. Trade questions come in over the last couple weeks. I think some involving Derrick Henry, if I'm not mistaken, or James Robinson. That was a lot of James Robinson ones. Those I would consider. I'm not considering this one really too much.
You're not really getting a real running back. I mean, Chase Edmonds has been playing well, but with Kenyon, it looks like Kenyon Drake is taking over the role that he had before he got injured. Chase Edmonds had a great week this past week, but it was also a great matchup for him. He did a lot of like his touchdown was a passing touchdown. I don't know. I just can't do that. Not doing that trade.
No. If Kenyon Drake was not in Arizona, sure. Yeah, I would. If he got hurt for the rest of the season, I would be interested in that trade. But no.
Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and make our prize pick selections for this weekend's game. That way we can move on to Quiplash on with the main show. This is our week. You know what, Josh, we were talking a little bit before about what we were going to do, and I realized the two players we were going to pick, we can't put on the same entry by themselves.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. I should.
What we're going to do, guys, for everyone watching, we're going to do a 4-pick and a 2-pick entry. Or two picks. So all four of us are going to pick one player for an entry. And then we're going to split into teams. We'll do it the way it is. Me and Josh, and then JL and Tim. And those will be our picks. I'm going to go first because I never go first.
Go ahead, Simon. I would love to see you go first.
I'm taking J.D. McKissick over as my first selection. This Bengals defense is not very good, especially in the passing game. And J.D. McKissick is their passing downs back. And I actually think that Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati offense is going to be able to get a little bit going against this Washington D. They've started looking a little bit better. And I think they're going to have to pass the ball out. I think J.D. McKissick sees a lot of work. There's a good chance he finds his way into the end zone. I like J.D. McKissick this week. If you got him on your team, feel good starting him, and I'm taking over 12.5. Timothy, let's go to you next.
So, thank you. Always and forever for you boys. So I'm looking at the Jacksonville Steelers game. Pittsburgh's scary, and I wouldn't start anybody against them. And James Robinson has been a monster, but Pittsburgh's scary and Jacksonville's not. So I'm going to take the under on James Robinson. I'm going to take a flyer on that. I don't think they're going to move the ball too much.
So James Robinson at 14. Tim is taking the under.
The Steelers are the team to do that again, or to pick the under for the running back against. Does that make sense, or did I just?
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. And there's a great chance the Steelers go up big in this game, and they have to abandon the run game. Though James Robinson has been involved in the passing game, I think there's a good chance they shut him down. I like that one.
Yeah.
John Luke, we're gonna go to Josh last, so you're up next, Joe.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put my faith in my other Clemson friend T. Higgins. I'm gonna go over. I think it's a 14,
baby. Where did
14.5 line?
Baby, yeah, right there. You
right
passed
there,
him.
next to McKissick.
Keep going.
Keep going. Next to
yeah, there we go.
And you're gonna say over.
I'm gonna say over. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Joshua.
Nice. So we got one more. It looks like it's going to be 3 overs and 1 under here. I'm going to go with Todd Gurley, actually. The Saints D is good.
Interesting.
Listen, the Saints D is good against running backs, but that 12.8 points over under, I feel like that's kind of low for Gurley. I think the Saints D has been so good against running backs, partially because they're scoring a lot of points, causing the other team to have to throw more, right? So I do think that the Falcons are going to have plenty of opportunities to both run and pass the ball. They're going to get some goal line opportunities. Again, if Todd Gurley gets into the end zone, this is a good pick in my mind. So,
okay, there you have it. Our first entry, J.D. McKissic over 12.5, James Robinson under 14, T. Higgins over 14.5, and Todd Gurley over 12.8.
I like
power play. We got to get them all. That's how we play. We play power plays.
We're gonna get at the all
big or go home.
We should probably switch to flex plays at some point. But
no,
okay.
We're about to get 12.98.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I hope so because I picked the over. I don't know if you realized.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so.
JL and Tim, let's put you guys up next for your second pick. And JL, you can go first this time.
Let's give the birthday boy first honors.
Give him first honors.
Timothy.
Or second honors?
Yeah, I'll take second honors. How's that?
He really wants to make sure he picks the right person.
Someone must have stolen his pick.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
just said happy birthday, Tim.
Happy birthday, Tim.
Oh, I just clicked on Tim. I meant to click on happy birthday.
Tim.
Me.
Happy birthday, man.
What you got, John Luke?
All right, I rode the success of Deontay Johnson last week. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. I'm taking Deontay Johnson over. 2 overs. I'm going
you're
something to the wall.
Okay. Deontay Johnson over. Tim, you ready with your pick? What are you adding to this entry? And just so you know, it cannot be a Pittsburgh Steeler since it's a 2-pick entry, and you have to have 2 teams per entry.
Fair enough. So I'm. Does anybody can take Will Fuller? Were you taking Will Fuller, Simon? I forget.
You got it.
Okay. So as much as I love Deshaun,
he really does. He was him
Tim,
for Halloween.
Tim Swamp Nola says you look like Minshew.
I'm trying to get there. Trying to grow it down a little bit, just a little bit. We're getting there.
So you're going to go Will Fuller?
I'm going to go Will Fuller on the under. I know that's all Deshaun has to throw to basically, but I don't trust that offense right now. They looked awful last week against the Browns, and the Browns, if you can't really throw against them, I can blame the weather. But if you can't throw against the Browns, I'm a little nervous to start any of the Houston receivers right now. So
I like that pick. I agree with that. I think the Patriots will focus on Will Fuller, and Brandon Cooks is going to have a great game.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think
I really like that.
The Patriots, they know how to take out the best weapon right now. The best weapon for the Texans, I think, is Will Fuller. So I think that's a good choice.
Okay, Deontay Johnson over 14.5. Will Fuller under 14. Place entry. Josh, you can go first this time for our pick. We'll see.
Who lost your video?
Oh shoot, I didn't even notice.
Again,
let me.
It's all good. It's all good. So, for this pick, I'm gonna kind of go the opposite, or not the opposite, just the inverse. I don't know, of what Simon picked last time with J.D. McKissic, and I am gonna go with Antonio Gibson, and I'm gonna choose the under. Because I agree with what Simon was saying about J.D. McKissic. I think this is going to be more of a J.D. McKissic game. I think ever since Alex Smith has been the starter, J.D. McKissic has gotten a ridiculous amount of catches and targets. And Antonio Gibson's playing time has continued to go down. He got 2 touchdowns last week, which really is the only reason he scored any points. I mean, he got some catches, but he continues to score touchdowns. I don't think he's going to live on that. I'll take the under here, and I think it's an easy one.
Okay. I like that pick. It goes along with what I was saying earlier. I completely agree. Man, I'm going to go with what I originally wanted to do. I know it's a kind of high line set at 50. Oh, where is the board? It's gone. Oops. Whenever my camera came back, I got rid of it. So you did Antonio Gibson under 14. Mm-hmm. The Mike Davis line is set at 15.3. I know he's been disappointing recently. And I know he's lost some of that Christian McCaffrey magic that he had earlier in the season. But they're going against the worst run defense in the entire league, and not by a little bit, by a lot. And if Teddy Bridgewater is out and or hobbled, I feel like they're going to rely on Mike Davis in the running game quite a bit in this game, and they're going to be able to. Not only are they going to rely on it, they're going to find success doing it. So I'm taking the Mike Davis over 15.3.
Good choice.
Like
Good
that.
choice.
Okay.
Oh, wait. This feels good. I think we're going to win some money here.
This is where our entries. Here, I'll let everyone get one more look at them. I won't run through them all individually again because there's 8 players, but there we go. That's what we got.
Michael Convict.
Now, before we play Quiplash, we got a couple questions we can answer. And then, boys, it's going to be a good round of Quiplash. I got a feeling. I know it's going to be good. Sean says half PPR, pick 2, Jabroni Myers, Chris Godwin, Jamison Crowder, Jalen Reagor, or Alan Lazard.
Pick 2. Oh, man.
Godwin and Jabroni.
Godwin and Crowder for me.
I'm going Godwin and Jabroni myself. Godwin and Jacoby Myers, in case you don't know who Jabroni Myers is.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Godwin, and Jabroni's pretty funny. I do like Lazard's last name, though. It's very nice.
Lazard's not a bad choice. I mean,
it's not bad, but
he might have good upside.
He's been great when he played. Lazard has been a great wide receiver too.
I'm waiting to see what he does now.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I think we all agree Chris Godwin, and then we're split Jabroni and Crowder. Dale wants Crowder. Okay. Would you guys start Balaj over Higgins in half PPR?
No, but it's close.
No, it is close. I think maybe if you need upside, I would go Higgins, because I think he's got that higher touchdown upside. I like. Excuse me, sorry. I like that for him. Kalen Balaj seems like his work is safe, which is a weird thing to say.
Weird.
Yeah.
But it seems like his work is safe.
Just got on the team.
I know, but not exciting. So if you just need 10 points, I'd start Balaj. But if you're looking for 15 to 20, I would start Higgins. That's where I'd go with it.
I guess I'm right there with Simon, really, when it comes down to it. First of all, funny name, Michael Convict. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Is my screen like lagging at all? Okay.
No.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. If it was anything other than this week, where Balaj has looked freaking awesome, and he's playing the Jets, and I bring that up for a couple of reasons. The Jets suck. They just suck. Yeah, they do. I know this is news to you, JL, but they suck. And Balaj, it's kind of a revenge game, I know he wants to beat Adam Gase. So I'm going to go with Higgins.
After all
I can't bench Higgins. He's playing way too well. It's a really good question. It really is a good question.
Ooh,
and
is Austin Eckler coming back?
At some point. At some point he is, but I don't think he's coming back this week.
Yeah.
Guys,
I've seen some week 11 hype.
If you thought that was a good question, this one's hurting my feelings a little bit. DJ Moore, if Kenny G doesn't play, DJ Moore or Brandon Cooks at the wide receiver 2?
DJ Moore.
Who are they're playing the Lions. Just with the uncertainty at quarterback for the Panthers and how I think the Houston New England game's going to go, I think I'm rolling Cooks in this one.
It's fair.
Yeah, no, oh man. I understand what you're saying. I do think it's going to be more of a Cook game compared to a Will Fuller game in that. But there's a reason I didn't pick the Cook over. DJ Moore is a safer play. I know Cook's been playing well. I'd be more comfortable starting DJ Moore instead of Brandon Cooks. And if I knew it was a PPR, and DJ Moore's not getting a ton of catches, but I would probably start DJ Moore there.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Yep, same as Josh.
Tim?
I'm for the sake of insanity, I'm just gonna do the exact opposite and take Brandon Cooks.
For the sake of insanity.
I agree. Yeah, I'm on the Cook side with you.
Let's have some fun.
Swamp Nola. Okay. You guys ready for some Quiplash?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Oh, one of you is not in there.
My bad. What's this called? Jackbox? Yeah.
Yep.
Who's on Juke?
That's me.
And once we start, I will reveal the secret code, and you guys can join in the audience. But I will do that once we have begun.
Sorry, guys. We're about to get in there. Don't you guys worry. Is that the code? The first thing in there? That looks like a...
No. It's in the private chat.
Yeah. It starts with an F, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bird
okay. There we are. Everybody's in. It's game time. And guys, if you've got questions, feel free to put them in the chat still. We will answer them in between rounds of Quiplash.
Mustache. Bird up?
Here we go.
Bird up. Uzi Bird said it was PPR.
Yeah.
Thank you for the question, Uzi Bird.
Oh, yeah. Let me review. Oh, there's the code. The code is FATM.
Yes.
I'll put it in
Batman.
the chat.
So you can vote.
It didn't look real.
Football, all that money.
Oh, all right.
Getting ready. Warming up.
Money.
There we go. Round one. Whoops. Periscope didn't get your comment. It was probably filtered. Yeah, Periscope thought our message was spam for some reason.
You're a fat M.
Hey, watch it, Kev.
Here we go.
It's not even original, dude. I said that first.
Round one. Your prompts are your way.
Okay,
right.
so just so the audience knows, on our phones here, we are about to answer questions that you cannot see yet. And then we're going to get matched up with other people. You'll see how it works. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Stay tuned. Ooh.
What to answer?
How much time do we have left? 35 seconds.
I like my answer so far. All right. I got mine in, boys. I got mine.
I got one
I'm
more.
excited. I'm excited. I'm gonna win.
10 seconds.
Okay,
6
we're
seconds. 5, 4.
Game time, boys.
No, Swamp Nola, you're kind of right. I'm probably more in the dad joke kind of answers.
For
than,
sure.
You nailed
These
it.
guys definitely come up with funnier answers than I do.
The real reason Mason Rudolph was late to practice.
Let's see.
Big Ben,
Be
big scary.
careful.
Myles Garrett had his helmet in his hand. Oh, these are both pretty good answers. Big Ben, big scary. That's funny. Cool. And everyone who's in here, remember you can join. You can join the audience and vote on your favorite answers. Let us know who you think's the funniest.
John asked, "What's the website to join?" It's jackbox.tv.
Yeah,
jackbox.tv, and then it's going to ask you to put in a 4-letter code, and that is FATM.
Just think about me.
Batman.
Fathom.
What do we
Mustache.
got?
Oh, you guys suck.
You got the audience, Josh. The audience like
funny.
I was gonna do a Myles Garrett joke, but then I was like, the other person's probably gonna do that.
Oh shit!
Kev wanted to remind everyone that Josh is paying the winner of today's show $200.
Yes,
wow.
Yes, I am. That was
very kind.
That was definitely something I said already.
The Browns just revealed their new mascot, Sam, the seasonally depressed sailor, or the Hugh Jacksons.
Those are both good.
In Ohio, he's just sad year round.
If you've never been to Ohio in the winter, especially Cleveland, I love
you could
the city,
take it
but
seasonally. You could just put Sam, the depressed sailor.
Right.
Yeah, it just got me going a little bit more, you know?
Yeah. Fair enough. NBA Rigged asked, what was the birthday celebration?
That's a good question. Growing out the mustache still? Is that it?
No,
Simon promised us something.
Tell me one of the most important.
I drank a bunch
of... The new name for a fumble. Chongus or a whoopsie doopsie?
I'm just imagining like an announcer like saying either one of these. It's like, oh, he just chongus the ball.
It's a whoopsie doopsie. The ball's on the floor.
It's a whoopsie doopsie. He scooped and scored the whoopsie doopsie. One disappointing thing about last night's game. Let's see, that the last play was a sack and not another miraculous Hail Mary. I would have really loved that.
Yeah, that's the best answer. Actually.
What? I got swept on whoopsie doopsie.
Sorry, Chongus just felt right. If you add a US to the end of like anything, I'm gonna pick that.
Good to know.
What if you added it to the end of the word "an"?
Andus.
No, an.
Oh, Anna. Anus.
The next Madden cover will surprisingly feature Jabroni Myers or Kevin Spacey. Oh, well, that would be really surprising. That would not be okay.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the most disappointing for me is that I bet on the Cardinals to win the game, and I lost that bet. But I got good odds on it. You know, it was, I could have taken
through a totally legal sports book, right?
Yeah, definitely. And Maryland, you can sports bet in like a week legally, I think.
Nice.
Not online, just at stadiums, casinos.
Okay.
Sorry, Josh. Kevin Spacey was I would be surprised.
No, it's all good. Kevin Spacey was the better answer.
I was just picturing what they would do if they actually put Jabroni Myers on the front instead of Jacoby Myers.
That would be great. Oh, man.
Mustache in the lead.
Joshua's in last. He hates being last.
Yes. Hey guys,
Josh, you are in last.
Your big questions right after this.
Yeah,
right after our round. We're on a timer here, so
we'll talk about some some fun stuff, but we'll get into
round 2.
All right. Oh, ooh.
I don't know how to answer this.
Oh crap.
That was really stupid. I'm in.
You
ever put an answer in and you know how stupid it is?
Yep.
Yeah. Both of the ones I just put.
3 seconds. You made it.
Oh God! Don't make me lose.
Sean is in the audience. What's up, Sean? Hey, Sean, once you put the code in, you can vote on what you think the best answers are. Jimmy Garoppolo is so handsome that am gay now. Kisses his mother.
Wait. I don't know.
Neither person can figure out English.
Is so handsome that kisses his mother.
Yeah, there's definitely both missing a word.
That am gay now.
It's a weird.
You know what, Jimmy G? Poof.
Dang it!
With the sweep. Oh, the full
garbage prompt.
Mustache.
It's a garbage prompt.
The sampling size was too small to really know the results.
I thought it was perfect.
Where Mitchell Trubisky likes to spend his Saturday nights. Goofy Goober's ice cream party boat or chilling with the Nagster. Is that Matt Nagy?
That could have gotten weird.
You guys buy the Nagster?
I was like, is he married? I didn't know what that meant, but I get it now. I don't know which way this one's gonna go.
Yeah, me either,
probably chilling with the Nagster. I'm probably getting swept.
Probably Goofy Goober's ice cream party boat.
Woo! Split the audience though. I'm just imagining him very specifically in that scene from the SpongeBob movie after SpongeBob doesn't get promoted to the manager position and they get drunk on ice cream in Goofy Goober's party ice cream boat. Jimmy G could teach me a thing. He could teach me a thing or three.
Wait. Sorry,
the Hail Mary. It's like the Hail Mary, except better. Except ball is in butt and you fart launch it.
I mean, all right, fine. The Mark I know would probably do the second one.
I was just trying to figure out how to get the butt in there from the butt fumble for Mark Sanchez. Hail Mark. Yeah. I should have done the Hail Satan. What is that?
APUs? Wait, that's so weird.
The only thing Tim wants for his birthday.
Uh-oh.
For his mustache to be a little lower, a big chongus from Gardner Minshew.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that is, but I probably would like it.
I think it's a fumble, isn't it?
You're right. It is a fumble. A big fumble from Gardner Minshew.
I appreciate both of these.
Wait, what if your wish is granted and your mustache just moves down here?
I think they meant like this, but
100%.
Weird.
I'm saying monkey paw curls, your mustache moves down there.
I like, Tim, that you went with the actual thing you wanted for your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do we stand after round two?
Still in last place.
You think so?
There's no way I made any ground there. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ooh, it's a close one, Tim. And JL's still fighting.
I got to make up some ground here, boys and girls.
Round three. Sean, none of us know what a chongus is. We are all on board there. So with this one, it is not fantasy football, but try to make it football related or at least football adjacent.
Adjacent. Oh God. It's just one we do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in. Oh, we got another fuse in here. Ten seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Swamp Noah says Coochie Fantasy Football.
Damn it. That's way better. Shoot.
Couldn't have said that like a couple seconds before so I could see it.
So we've got Corderell effing for Patterson, Chlamydia Fantasy Football, Can't Find Football, and Cold Fart Fumble. We got some strong contenders here. I wish Coochie was up here. Okay. I'm just imagining like a referee calling like CFF, can't find football. The game is on pause due to a CFF. Josh, are you trying to talk? Oh, because you're muted, I think.
Yeah.
Swamp Nola.
Right.
Swamp Nola
Good job.
caught it.
Swamp Nola, thank you. What would we do without you? Seriously. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
3 seconds. Everyone get your votes in.
I'm glad I was muted because I said I had a very similar answer to Swamp Nola, and I didn't want to say that. I was like, I shouldn't have said that. Dude, I definitely came in last again. Son of a
biscuit eating bulldog.
Yeah. Oh, Swamp Nola, you're the man. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Simon. I'm Simon. I'm the winner.
Simon always wins. Simon always wins the boring warm up round.
It was the warm up.
Yeah, the boring warm up round. That's what that was. Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna play another one, but before we do that, we got some questions to answer. Let's see. I'm going all the way back up to. Let's see. Where was the last question that we answered? Kenny, okay, we answered that one. So the next one we have is from Sean. I'm starting Chubb, Hunt, and Jacobs at RB and Flex. Which 2 wide receivers would you start in a must-win? Tyler Boyd at Washington, Woods at Tampa Bay, McLaurin versus Cincinnati, Crowder at LAC, and Galladay at Carolina. For me, there's one super obvious one, and that's McLaurin versus Cincinnati. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to pick McLaurin and then Boyd at Washington too. Even I think Cincinnati's going to put up some points, and he's always an option. I think
I'm probably going. I agree with you, Tim. I'm probably going McLaurin and Boyd as well. Josh, what about you?
Yeah, I think I'm thinking the same exact thing. McLaurin for sure, and yeah, I like Boyd a lot. I mean, T. Higgins also is questionable, so you got to take that into account. I mean, even if he's limited at all, it's just going to be more targets for Boyd. So,
JL?
Woods is close. I want to say that Woods is close for me.
John Luke, would you start which 2 of those wide receivers would you start?
Boyd, Woods, McLaurin, Crowder, Boyd and Woods.
Nice.
Boyd and Woods. And then I think the rest of us all agreed Boyd and McLaurin.
Woods is close though.
My mind skipped McLaurin. It would certainly be McLaurin and Boyd.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. Same league. Which tight end are you starting? Goddard, Fant, or Logan Thomas?
That's a good question, actually. Probably Goddard.
Yeah.
Goddard.
Probably Goddard, but man, I don't know. The Browns defense lost Myles Garrett because he got put on the COVID list. I don't think he's going to be playing this weekend.
They can't find him.
Yeah, CFF can't find for Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
So the pass rush isn't going to be as strong as it usually is. Maybe give Carson Wentz a little bit more time. That passing game could be a little bit improved. I'm probably going Goddard.
I'm going Fant, actually.
Fant? Okay. I don't hate it.
Nothing wrong with that. No.
There's everything wrong with that. They're going against my Finns. He's going to get 0 points. Negative points.
Negative.
Bad pick, JL.
Can't find
Honestly, that's a consideration. The Dolphins' defense has been great.
Okay, so Swift out. So Jonathan Taylor or Carry-On? JT. I know he's been disappointing, but he's actually been fine. Just fine. And you're okay with that. Carry-On, there's a chance he gets nothing. That it's AP. You get maybe a couple catches from Carry-On. I'm going to go Jonathan Taylor.
I completely agree. Jers? Jers. I'll pronounce it like Jers. Carry on. He could have a great game. I doubt it. I think AP is going to get the most carries, and Carry On's probably going to get the most catches for a running back, but I doubt it's anything you're going to be excited about. At least Jonathan Taylor has really nice upside.
What do you guys agree? Disagree?
Yeah, sadly, I like disagreeing with you guys, but yeah,
but you can't.
Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I can now.
Okay, big game this weekend. Cleveland versus Philly. Who's going to show out there? John Luke?
Players or team?
I don't know. Give a 20-second, whatever you think you should
I think team. That's how I took the question, at least. But I could be wrong, actually. Now I'm thinking of it. Now that I'm reading it again, I'm like, wait, who's going to
start
show
your
out
Chubb,
there?
Start your Hunt. Don't start the Cleveland wide receivers. You can probably start Carson Wentz against this bad secondary with a dampened pass rush with Garrett out. I think the Browns win, but I think it's closer than it should be.
going to be a close game in my opinion as well, and I will also choose the Browns.
I'm choosing Browns for sure.
Okay, let's see. I think we've got one or two more. Let's see. Which side is better? D-Hop, CMC, Mixon, or Metcalf, Henry, Eckler, PPR, and fantasy playoffs?
Ooh, what side is better?
I love Eckler and Metcalf, but I think the first half of that's better.
Yes, it is.
If
everyone's healthy,
I actually think I'm gonna go Metcalf, Henry, Eckler. It's close, but I think. Oh God, I don't know. That's actually a lot closer, but I'm loving Derrick Henry for the fantasy playoffs. But they have been treating CMC's injury properly. It seems like there's just a concern that he doesn't come back, and with Henry and CMC being the two biggest pieces in this, taking the side with like completely eliminating that risk, even though I think it's small, I'm gonna go Metcalf, Henry, Eckler. But it's close. Are you all three of you guys on the other side?
Easily, yep.
Easily.
Yeah.
I don't think, I was just going to say, I don't think Eckler's even worth talking about in this. When he comes back, to me, it's 3 versus 2. And, Mixon's good. CMC's amazing. Nuke is amazing. That's just my thought.
Man, Tim, remember all those years ago when I traded you Tevin Coleman for Austin Eckler? I traded you Austin Eckler for Tevin Coleman.
That was really funny. It doesn't matter. I still haven't won a championship. So.
Your chances are looking pretty good this year. You've got a great team. You're winning our division. Looks like you'll be. What it's looking like our playoffs are going to be, Tim, is you and then
the world.
the five teams from the other division. Is what it's looking like, because our division is just beating the shit out of each other. Pardon my French. Okay, could you guys name one player that you wish you hadn't drafted and why?
I could name a lot. Michael Gallup.
DJ Moore, because it hurts my feelings. I know he's had some good weeks now, but I drafted him everywhere because preseason I had him as my wide receiver 4 on the season, like top 5 wide receiver, and man, it just hurts so bad. I would have felt much better if I was just watching that happen on someone else's team. But happened on every single one of my teams, all of them.
I have DJ Moore on quite a few teams myself. One guy I wish I hadn't drafted, I'm thinking about one league in particular because I could really use a running back at this point, and he's not a bad option, but Leonard Fournette I drafted right before the news came out, and he was still in the Jaguars when I drafted him, and the next day he was not. So that sticks with me, and that's my oldest league by far. I've been in that league for 15 years now.
Okay. What about you, John Luke?
Michael Gallup.
And Tim, you got anyone?
I mean, the only real league I'm in is that Dynasty one, and my picks have been pretty decent, I guess now. I mean, not like Deshaun was great. DK, I picked him up first in the rookie draft. He's killing it. I got Calvin Ridley on the cheap, Cortland Sutton. I mean, I guess
so you're just going to take this time to brag about your team, I guess, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I mean, I guess I did something dumb in the first draft. I picked Melvin Gordon up way too early, but at that point he gave me some good stuff though.
By way too early, if I remember correctly, it was with the number 1 overall pick in a dynasty startup draft.
He wound up finishing like 4th on the season. So
it wasn't that bad of a pick for that year. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Godwin or Cup this week against each other? Godwin.
Yeah.
My gut says Godwin, but Cup does have that touchdown upside. But I think the defense favors Godwin.
That's tricky. I lean Godwin as well. I just love that dude. He's just always so good.
This is a really good question. I lean Cup.
John Luke.
But it's close. It's really close. They're like the same player. It feels like, you just put them in the slot, and they're bigger guys that play the slot, and
did we lose you, John Luke?
I was accidentally muted because I was coughing. I'm going Cup. I was like, why is he asking me again? I already said Cup.
Double cup, double Godwin.
Double
right
cup.
Side. Oh, side says Godwin. Left
my
side
gut says
cup.
cup, but my pants say cup.
Okay. Gotcha. One more before we start our next round. Non-PPR, sit one. Chris Godwin, Justin Jefferson, Naeem Hines, Calvin Ridley. Well, Calvin Ridley might make this easy for you if he doesn't play.
Yeah.
If he doesn't play, there's your decision. Assuming they play, I say Hines.
Hines.
You're not going to catch lightning in a bottle. I mean, like, could he go off again? I'm not playing that game.
You could. I mean, but yeah.
I think that's the right answer, but for the sake of it, I'll say Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
He's been playing well, but he does have some games where he just doesn't show up. Okay, you guys ready for the next round?
Yep.
Let's get this going. Same players. Oh, it kicked me out. Oh no.
Oh no.
Gosh darn. Oh, I disconnected too.
Oh no, it might use the same prompts. We will see how that goes.
It better not.
1 second. Okay, the screen is not up, so we're gonna have a new.
Ever.
No, it's not my fault.
I'm blaming Simon. Audience, blame Simon.
Yeah, I put the new code. I put the new code in the private chat.
Fathom.
Simon is a dummy. Yeah, he is a dummy.
The dummiest.
We'll get you your new code, Sean. Don't you worry.
I hope it's not the same.
That would not be.
I hope it's not the same prompts. We might get some of the same ones. Just try to be extra double funny if you get the same prompt. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll try now. I got this.
I lied. That was not the code. There's going to be another new code.
Great.
Morris Toast.
Morris code. What?
Morris code.
Okay, the new code is now in there. Oh no, Gersh is the MVP now.
Oh, come on.
You got in too fast. Now you're in charge. We're all in.
Okay, you just gotta let me hit everybody's in.
Yep, everybody's in.
Is everybody in?
Right.
Yeah, we're all in. There's only 4 of us.
I think we're only
need the Quiplash up. So, all right, we're good to go now, boys and girls.
I'm going to put the other code in the chat.
Yeah, I'm scared of CMT a little bit, but
yeah. Have you seen his biceps? Fucking huge.
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
And he's so fast.
It's so fast.
Round 1. Let's see if you got the same question. Recite a haiku.
Oh no!
Like before you answer, or
yeah.
Roses
shoot! I got a repeat question.
I did not.
I got one from last week.
Both of mine were repeat from the last round. Oh god.
Yeah, me too.
we're ruined. Okay, guys, we are playing a repeat game of Quiplash.
Damn it! I got a repeat.
Oh gosh. We ruined everything.
We?
It wasn't me. It just did it by itself.
So, I got to prepare for the questions this time. I have a little bit more of context. Man, I'm gonna destroy you boys. You little boys. Look at these little boys down there below me.
So aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in.
Yeah. Speak for yourself, Simon.
You guys can join the audience using the only thing Tim wants for his birthday again. No more swamp ass or coochie.
I bet Tim got this one.
If someone wasn't here for yesterday, us laughing at that guy's name, they just think that we have this weird obsession with that term.
Hey now,
there was a
Swamp.
There was someone in here with the. He said, hey, Swamp Nola said, "Hey, now."
We're using both their names. No more of that swamp ass.
No more Swamp Noah's ass.
That's weird.
I didn't realize I had forgotten. Sorry, Swamp Nola.
Hey now, watch it.
Jameis Winston eats W's. Drew Brees eats.
He collects foreheads to make his larger.
To absorb the power of all.
Oof.
It's a weird flavor. It's watermelon chili.
Ew.
So it's spicy, or
it's got a little bit of it's
Yeah,
not spicy, but it's got a little kick to it.
Little kick.
Little kick.
Christmas Bud Light seltzer.
Come on, veggies. You gotta eat your veggies.
Wait, Tim, did you say a Christmas Bud Light seltzer?
Yeah, it tastes like apple crisp.
I feel like that's the most Gardner Minshew winter drink you could have.
Absolutely.
The real. Oh, we got another double.
Oh no!
Oh wow, we got something on it. The real reason Mason Rudolph was late to practice.
Man, that totally frames it in a different light. That second one.
Grandmaster Coochie.
Where is he? We need him.
Lions ruled out wide receivers Kenny Galladay and Danny Amendola for Sunday's game. Breaking news.
So don't start.
Wow,
Kenny
that's
Galladay.
crazy, actually.
DeAndre Swift officially ruled out as well.
Thank God.
The Coochie got him. Josh, good job.
Oh yeah,
You did it.
You did it, Josh.
Slump
I
Nolan
needed
says
that.
welcome,
I really needed that.
welcome new viewers. The Hail Mark. It's like the Hail Mary, except it gets paid more for the same job. You throw poopy.
Oh, I think somebody worked harder on theirs.
I agree.
But you want to pick the other one.
I feel like I know who answered both these now.
No, I wish I would have said one of them, but
yeah.
alas.
I have a feeling. Hey, look at that.
Mustache.
Oh, we perfect split. You throw poopy. Good one, Jay.
Thank you.
It's kind of fun having a. Honestly, it's almost kind of fun having a second.
Let's
chance at some
go.
of these
Not
questions.
last place.
John Luke in first.
Woo!
Round 2.
All right, these better be new
Let's
ones.
go.
Simon.
Yeah, probably not. Simon.
Oh, mine's the new. At least my first one is.
I was muted again. I said a lot of good stuff.
Oh, I ran out of words, and so I just had to send it without the last word, and it does not make sense without it.
Maybe it'll be funnier that way.
Philip Rivers' deepest, darkest secret. Every seventh child is locked in his basement. His middle name is Susan.
Oh my.
Philip Susan Rivers. Every seventh child. So how many does he have locked in his basement then? 3?
He's probably exactly. Yeah.
I think 12 now.
At
12.
least.
Wow. 84 children.
He's got to have at least that many. There's someone out there with at least 84 children, right?
Probably, yeah.
Like, actually, though, I mean, it's not a woman. No offense to women. It just seems a little bit more difficult to do something like that.
Dang it.
Oh, the audience.
Thank you, audience.
Audience saved you, JL.
Yeah. They're important. They're an important part of this.
Susan.
A new and exciting way to cheat in the NFL. Shiv in the pocket, infiltrate rival head office, and hire Adam G.
Either way, I think you're going to do better on the field.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate Adam Gase.
Thank you, Swan. Thank you, Swan.
Shiv in the pocket. Is
You
that
have no
new?
reason to hate Adam Gase, Tim.
Is that what?
He made your team way better.
By leaving, yeah.
Woo!
A shiv is like a homemade prison knife.
Yeah. Where?
Yeah.
I thought you said something about shiv.
Oh, I thought it was a Mediterranean dish.
Oh,
Jimmy
yeah,
Garoppolo is so handsome that
God.
nips hard. He get all that coochie.
Who's nips?
That is.
No.
I just want to say that's the fourth answer with that word in it, just in this round.
Yeah. It's getting old, guys, but vote for that one.
I mean,
first.
not yet. And we're back. Hey, let's go.
We will not stop with
Wait.
the
The sea gang.
Yes.
And we know that's sea gang.
We're just
That's
working our
sea
way
gang.
to our 1,500 field hours.
Woo! The sea gang.
Oh my god.
What Russell Wilson whispered to Kyler Murray after last night's game. I leak more guff than you have in your hole. You're my little teapot.
In your hole.
I like the callback. I like the callback there.
Oh man. Yeah.
I leak more guff.
Sorry,
For
Simon.
anyone who for anyone who missed that episode, that is a callback to what was it? It was what does Kyler Murray listen to before in the pregame? And it was Wheels on the Bus or I'm a Little Teapot, Short and Stout.
Woo! Thank you, audience.
What was that supposed to say, Simon?
In your hole.
In your whole life.
In your whole body.
Body.
Okay.
But instead,
in
it
your
just
whole body.
said in your hole.
In your hole. Kind of like that. The double entendre.
Oh man. Oh yikes.
He's gonna win
I
again
hate
because it's
this
the
game.
same questions.
You guys had the same questions too. It wasn't just me.
It's the first round.
Oh.
We're stuck in a boring first game loop.
Word
As
blast.
Simon wins.
It's Groundhog's Day. Come up with a music group.
Oh no!
Okay, so I don't know how to make this football adjacent.
Oh my god.
Well, do your best, guys. Okay, we're in.
We in here. 12 seconds.
10, 9, 8,
Four.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Josh! Oh, just in the nick of time.
All right.
Josh, I think you're muted again. Josh.
I thought I was on something, and I wasn't.
Okay, come up with a music group with this word in their name. Wart Football Bros, dude. Athlete's Foot Wart and the Bacterial Bunch. Locker Room Wart Experience. And oopsie, I found a wart on my computer.
God damn it!
God.
Come on. Who did that? Who did that?
The Locker Room Wart Experience is a real. That sounds like a jam band. That sounds like some like weird jam band.
No. Oh no.
Athlete's Foot Wart. and
Wait,
the
I got
Bacterial
kicked
Bunch
out.
is excellent. No, Josh.
What's going on? No,
What's
I got
going on?
kicked out.
Refresh.
Okay, here we go.
5 seconds, Josh.
Got it. Got it.
Wart Thwart Heart Jam Band.
Wart Thwart.
Guys, I hope no one voted for mine because it's so bad. It's like
Oh, don't worry, no one did.
Thank you. Thank God.
I think Tim might have pulled ahead.
Guess who came in last? I want to take a quick time out real fast to address. I use all this knowledge that they're using to be funny in this game for actual fantasy football.
Oh, I dropped a third.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. All right.
That was the most electric.
All right. Good job. Wait, who won?
Yeah, there was a lot of
right?
movement there. Tim won. Yeah. I dropped a third. JL came in second. Congrats, Tim. Happy freaking birthday. Let's answer these questions we got during that last round, and then we will do a birthday sign off and go from there. Sean, last question. And spoiler alert, this is a lie. There's one more. Standard league, pick one for flex. Jamison Crowder, DJ Chark, or Nyheim Hines.
Easy one for me, DJ Chark.
I agree. I'm not sure. The only worry is that Jake Luton or however you say, doesn't have a lot of time in the pocket against that Steelers D to launch it deep for Chark, but he's shown that he wants to. I'm taking the shot on him connecting on one of those deep shots.
Yeah, especially in a standard league.
I don't like Crowder, but I pick Crowder.
You pick Crowder?
I hate the Jags more, but I love Minshew.
And Minshew's not playing, so you got to go with Crowder.
Back and forth.
Okay, and here's the lie. Superflex league. My 3 quarterbacks are Matt Ryan, Matt Stafford, and Teddy. Teddy probably not going to play, so start Staff and Matty Ice or pick up Flacco, Locke / Rippin, or Dalton. Nah, start Stafford and Matty Ice.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do here. I wouldn't start any of those guys over either of your 2 quarterbacks.
But Flacco's elite. We can't forget that. I can't say
Eric's not on the show. We don't have to say that anymore.
I had some good Joe Flacco prompts in there that I was hoping would come up. We'll have to get to them next week.
Yeah.
We only got 2 rounds in today.
I know.
Yes.
Sit 1 PPR. Godwin, Ridley, Deontay, Cooks.
Cooks for me.
Yeah. I mean, the decision could be made for you if Ridley doesn't play. But it should be tragic.
It's either Cooks or Deontay, just because there's 3 mouths to feed in that Steelers offense, but I do think Deontay's the one.
See, I would say Godwin over Deontay.
Dang, it's probably Brandon Cooks, but that doesn't make me happy. I want to start Brandon Cooks is the only
These are all really good options. I mean,
what a great situation you found yourself in. It's
Steelers are favored by 10.5 points.
So that could be a negative game script for Deontay.
Yeah.
Oh, did anyone hear that? My dog just did a big yawn.
I didn't hear it.
I'm going to be benching Brandon Cooks, but I don't love it. I mean, these are all good options. You feel good about who you have in your starting lineup regardless, but I'd bench Brandon Cooks.
Okay, and then last one, Brady or Matty Ice?
I personally, I'm gonna start Matty Ice.
So the Buccaneers are playing the Rams and the Falcons are playing the Saints.
So the Rams defense scares me more than the Saints defense. Okay. I'm gonna start Matty Ice.
I think I'm starting Brady. I'm not benching him. I think. What about you guys?
Probably Matt Ryan. Doesn't feel good.
It's close for me. I think I have no idea how that Saints Falcons game is going to go. I really have no idea.
That game scares me a little.
Over under is 52.
It's a toss up for me.
It really is a toss up when it comes down to it.
That's a tough one. I'm just trusting Brady and his weapons, I think.
Remember the last time he played him?
What'd you say?
Oh wait, no, I'm mixing up the 2 teams here. I was thinking Tom Brady is playing the Saints, and I was like, oh god.
Oh no, that was a bad match. Yeah, well, but you know what? That means next time he plays the Saints, he's going to score 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for tuning in. We had fun playing Quiplash. Tim is our grand champion since I won the warm-up. Happy birthday, Tim. Happy birthday, Grandmaster Coochie. You've earned the title for this week. You get to hold on to it until next Friday when we re-give it out. Unless Grandmaster Coochie himself shows back up in the comments, and then he'll take his name back. But You guys can find our old games if you want to check them out on YouTube, Front Yard Fantasy, and also on Twitch, Front Yard Fantasy. Subscribe, follow, turn on notifications if you want to see when we go live. Or we're live every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. You can follow all of us on Twitter. Josh is FYF Josh. I'm FYF Simon. Jail is FYF John Luke. And Tim is the right Tim.
Not the wrong one.
Trading makes fantasy fun, people. The trade deadlines are coming. Get those trades in. Let's go.
I'm excited to see how you mix that in when everyone's trade deadline is over.
I'll figure out a way.
He'll probably just say it. I don't think it's going to be that exciting.
Make fantasy fun. It's just a fact. And I love you guys.
Okay. We'll see you guys on Monday. Happy birthday. Enjoy your weekend. Go Browns. Go
Happy
Dolphins.
birthday, Tim.
Go Browns, baby.
I like that.